My name is Catherine Lovrics. I'm a lawyer and a trademark agent at Bereskin and Parr. I co-lead our firm's copyright and digital media group. My area of practice focuses on intellectual property, specifically copyright, trademark, personality, publicity, and image rights. And I also practice areas of law that have a nexus with digital media and the internet. So I practice privacy law, marketing and advertising law, as well as consumer protection law. The area of law that I practice is very much serendipitous. I have a background in international development, and when I entered law school, I knew that I wanted to practice some form of law that had an international angle, but I wasn't sure exactly what I wanted to do. Like many lawyers, I went through the OCI process, and I had a keen interest in intellectual property, and that interest really flowed from a tech transfer perspective more than anything else. And I guess my aha moment was about halfway through articles, I realized how profound intellectual property is in the modern economy, how amazing it is as a Canadian lawyer to be able to practice with counsel around the world, and how interesting it is on a daily basis to handle different matters that you see out in the marketplace. I'd like to think that my clients would say that I am practical, responsive, and that I have a profound understanding of the areas of law that I practice, but I don't burden them with all those details. I also like to think that my clients would say that I am part of their team. I collaborate with clients. I take the time to understand my clients and their business and what the demands are on them. I think one of the most important keys to effectively communicating with a client is listening. I think it's very easy when you have subject matter expertise to presume that you know the answers or presume that you know the client's question in some cases. And taking the time to really understand what the client's issue is and what their concern is and where they want to end up at the end of the day allows, I'd like to believe, me to provide both effective and tailored advice to my clients. At this point in my legal career, I'm trying to get legal information into the hands of the people that need it and that cannot afford legal counsel. As a copyright lawyer, I often see that creators need legal counsel, especially in the area of intellectual property, which really is the lifeblood for the creative community, but cannot afford it. I focus a lot on community outreach, providing programming and sessions to individuals within the community. I'm a member of the board of ALAS, which is a great Ontario-based organization that provides a legal clinic to artists in and around the Toronto area. I also am the general editor of a book called Startup Law 101. I work a lot with startups, and that's another area where I find even where there is a budget, often the legal budget can't be stretched to cover all of the areas of legal compliance that a startup should consider, and that book really is aimed at providing a useful resource to the startup community in Canada.